Now let's see the C number questions. Find out the meaning of the expressions. So first one is rolling in wealth. It means having a lot of wealth. So you will write to have a lot of wealth. Eye of an artist, it means a particular way to look at something. So the meaning you will write a particular way of seeing something. Pleased as Punch means very pleased. Worldly wealth means the things which is related or the materials which you need in like gold, silver. So those are material things that are somehow precious. Okay. Hopeless moment means a moment without any hope. Delicious expedition means interesting trip. Expedition is actually a trip which relates to finding something, or you may discovering something, or when you are going to any place like any mountain. So that is a nice experience to discover the moments or nature within. So that is an interesting trip. Flying down the street means moving or running quickly. Now you see question number D. Here you have to add prefixes. Prefixes are the syllables which are added before. So when you add this prefix un, so that gives an opposite meaning of the word. So unkind means not kind. Like this you will make. Unruly. Okay, un plus ruly means unruly, not disciplined. Like this. So you will do this one. Read the story carefully, and from there you have to name 6 proper nouns and 6 common nouns. So if you remember that proper nouns are the special names. So all the characters' name like Tom Sawyer, his friend's name, Jim, Aunt Polly, etc. will come in proper nouns. So you have to find minimum 6 nouns for that. Okay, 3 I have already told, 3 you have to find out. And common nouns will be like kitchen, school. Okay, like this, bottle, cap, like that. Okay, so you'll find that. Then answering this question, you must know what are adjectives. So adjectives describe a noun. Like he is a slow driver. So slow describes the driver. What kind of driver he is? So slow. So that describes the noun driver. But adverbs describe the verbs or actions, like I eat slowly. How I eat? So it describes the process of eating. So I eat slowly. That means it describes how I eat. I eat slowly. Very slow. Okay. I cannot eat fast. So adverbs are formed generally from adjectives. So okay, there is one characteristics which is taught in that last ly. So when the verb is quick, so you add ly, so it becomes quickly. But that is now what you can say, you are in higher classes. So many other adjectives also have ly ending, so we cannot go with that definition. So the definition will be an adverb describes a verb, an adjective or another adverb. So we'll see in this question how you have to form an adverb from the adjective words by using ILY. Okay, so you will add ILY and remove the Y. Now like I have told you before also, here in question number F, what you have to do, you have to join with suffixes. So easy plus ILY. Now here what you will do, you will remove this Y. Okay, this Y will be removed and then it will be EAS. Then you will add ILY. So that gives you spelling easily, EASILY. Okay. Similarly, happily, Y is again removed and that will make hap plus ILY, happily. Okay. So that will be hap plus ILY. So that gives the word happily. Understood? See question number 6. What do you think would be Aunt Polly's reaction when she found out about Tom's exploits? Now, Tom is a boy who is very naughty, and Aunt Polly always tries to make him disciplined a little bit. So she has punished Tom because he has he was absent from the school and gone for swimming. So what you have to do here, you have to assume yourself, think yourself as Aunt Polly's place, okay, that you are in Aunt Polly's place, and you have this boy like Tom Sawyer whom you want to discipline, or okay, so you have punished him. But what happened? You found out that he has done work and you have given him that prize also. Yeah, Tom actually got a cookie and milk as a prize, and as well as Aunt Polly's praise. So what happened when she came to know that Tom had taken things from the other boys? Eventually she is going to find out now, because where Tom will hide his things. And Sid is also there to tell Aunt Polly. So what is your reaction? Naturally you will be angry, you won't be happy, na? And you will think that, oh, what a clever boy he is. So something like that you make and write in about 3 to 5 lines, okay? Then come to question number 2 again. Here also you are still Aunt Polly, imagining yourself. And you have to write a letter. So this will be an informal letter, okay, to your friend. You have to write your address on top. You have to write, dear friend, and you will start. 3 paragraphs minimum should be there, and you have to write about Tom and the incident of whitewashing the fence. Okay, so you write your friend's name. That should be a girl's name, okay, because you are Aunt Polly. Then you have to tell your friend about Tom, what Tom has actually done and how he has whitewashed the fence, what you found out. Okay, take some lines from here, question number 1 also, and you can add here also, okay. Then you finish it, okay, that you are worried about Tom, what is going to happen, okay. He has such a golden heart, but he is still very naughty, so you don't know how to make him disciplined, okay, like that you write your letter. Then, do you think Tom learned the art of negotiation through the whitewashing episode? Yes, definitely. Tom learned the art of negotiation. Negotiation means negotiating actually is the talk that leads somebody to do the things, desired things. Now here, Tom did 2 things. He made others do his work and also made them pay. And one more thing what he did, he made his punishment look as not achievable. So he negotiated his condition. He made that condition look approachable, attractive, so that the other boys will whitewash the fence for him and they will pay him also. So something is there. And also when he was negotiating with Jim, that I will give you this and I will do that. So like that, you take any one instance, either Jim's one or Ben's one, and you write in 2 to 3 lines, not more than that, okay. So here again, if you will see 3rd number, so you can write like that also, because it was the most profitable day for Tom throughout whole summer. He got all the boys' stuff and he made his punishment look like a skill, or he learned. Somewhere it is written in the book also. If you will read carefully, you will find out. Otherwise, let me show you. See the last paragraph, what it is written. He had discovered a great law of human action without knowing it, namely that in order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make that thing difficult to attain. The whole meaning of these lines are that if you use reverse psychology, you know what is reverse psychology? Means to avert the normal human thinking. So what happened here? Tom made his punishment look like an advantage. So the other boys also wanted to show that they are also equal to Tom or better than Tom. So this is a human nature, that if you want somebody to do some work, make that work very means attractive, and you have to also say that it is very difficult for the person to get that. So naturally they will be eager to prove that. So that is how he negotiated, okay, all the boys, and he negotiated his situation. So he did that, okay. So that is how you are going to make the answers. Let's see the characteristics of Tom Sawyer. What kind of characters is Tom Sawyer? So that is called character sketch, sketching the character. So we will find this with the using the letters of the name. So T, Tom is actually a 12-year-old boy. So you have to write Tom was a 12-year-old boy. Then he was a trickster. Trickster means the person who can trick easily, make somebody con, means make somebody fool or do whatever he wishes to do. So what he did, he played a trick, he got the things from the boys, and also he made them do his work. So like that you will make your answer and write. Then M, Olive, then M. He is a mischievous boy. Okay, he is a mischievous boy. He is sly in nature. Sly means cunning. You can say that cunning, or somebody who can dominate others. Okay, so that is how he dominated Ben Rogers and others to do his work. Then he is a winner. Winner in the sense he got the boy stuffs from the boys and also made the them do the work. Not he came out of this punishment situation and also enjoyed free time and his Saturday well. So that is how he was a winner of that situation. So these letters we have used Tom, T, M, S and W to describe. Then E, energetic. He is very energetic because he is that mischievous, no? So he is very energetic. He is a character who has unflagging energy, means very much boosted with energy. He is every time he is energetic to do the mischiefs, to explore, and to, when you will read the book now about Tom Sawyer, you will find out he is a 12-year boy, but he is he never is scared of anything. He is always energetic. He goes and plays with somebody, always roaming here and there. So like that, doing the work he wishes to do, like that. Then he can con his way out in any situation. That means if any reverse situation comes in front of him, he can come out of it. Means he will use his cleverness to come out of that situation. Okay, so like that he will do. Now let's see about Aunt Polly. What kind of lady she was? So naturally she was a very strict woman. Okay, not only one is there. So he comes she comes under such women who are actually very strict. She likes to discipline Tom. So when you will write that she is a strict woman, don't write woman. I have written because she comes under like characters who are strict naturally. So I have written, but when you will write strict woman. Then she is disciplined, and that is how she attends church regularly. She also wants to discipline Tom. Then she loves Tom. If you will read the other stories about Tom and Aunt Polly, she cares for Tom so much. And she constantly worries about Tom because he is a mischievous child, always gets into troubles. So Aunt Polly is worries about him, what will happen to him in future, like that. Okay, so she is a motherly figure for Tom. Homework, you will write all those answers in the fair notebook, as well as a paragraph about the character sketch of Tom Sawyer and Aunt Polly. If you can write the character sketch of Ben Rogers also by your own self. Let's see how you can do. Don't extend the lines above 5. Okay, 5 lines is sufficient. So you can do that. Okay.